Hey guys, it's Unchained here. Sorry for the darkness. We're going to be doing a video to show you guys the PlayStation 4 main interface. And I want to show you guys some of the main features, and you can make your determinations if you think it's worth it or not for a purchase. I think it is. I think it's great. It's definitely a step up from the PS3's cross-media bar interface, which never really felt alive or online. Not to mention it was so black and depressing. This one's vibrant blue, and it's got this ambient, like, soft-toned music that kind of plays while you're at the dashboard. So I'm going to show you guys through my phone. Unfortunately, I did try out my HD PVR 2, and I can't capture with it, at least until Sony decides to put out a firmware update. So this will have to do for now, and pretty much can't show any gameplay videos. For some stupid reason, the share button on the controller, it lets you upload videos and clips, but only to Twitter and Facebook. It's like, why not YouTube? Isn't that kind of big? I don't know, it's stupid. I need to see how Twitch works too, because apparently Twitch is on here. But for now, I'll show you guys the dashboard and talk you through some of the main features. And my phone finally decided to focus. Well, at least a little bit. It's not the best. I'm kind of hold it with one hand while moving around my left. So basically, when you turn it on, this is how the PS4 looks. This is NAC. I have NAC in currently. So when you're at the dashboard, you essentially can just hit the PS button and go right back to NAC, and you're playing NAC. Now, if you hit the PS button while you're in the game, it goes right back to the dashboard with the flip of a button. Now, even though the processor can handle it, you can't go ahead and load two different games. Unfortunately, you do have to close off the previous application. Now, if you go to the top, this is the standard cross-media bar interface. This is where you access the store or the notifications menus and things of that nature. You can check out the store right here. The problem that a lot of reviewers had with the store is the fact that it's set up in like a tiled and in a much layered left to right fashion, and it's like, I guess you almost makes you wonder, what are they going to do when there's like hundreds of games available? What do you have to scroll all the way to the end to find what you want? So hopefully they're going to organize that and categorize it so that it's easy for us to find. So let's go back to the menu here, and you can access your friends. Let's see, you got friends, messages, party, my main profile. I had my Facebook picture up there at one point, but I took it down because it was such a low-res photo. I need to actually fix that. But yeah, you can actually have your Facebook photo there, and you could choose if you want to have all your friends view it or anybody that goes in your profile. Yeah, the servers are still just a little bit slow. Could be my internet connection too, but this usually populates, and it'll show you a couple things like about me and stuff. Usually things you can access with the Xbox guide. So let's go back, and you can view your trophies, which I actually don't have too many of them. Syncing with the PSN. Yeah, I just got a couple of flower trophies last night. I have to play some Assassin's Creed. That was the first game I actually popped in, and I was really impressed by the graphics. But that's another thing I actually have to work on today. So then you got your standard settings menu and power. But there's a couple different ways to turn off your console. If you hold the PS button, it brings up this menu here, and you can either enter standby mode, where your console will essentially be idle, and you can resume your last session while it remains to download or install anything that was in progress, or you could turn it off completely. It takes a little while to actually do so, but it's not big a deal. So yeah, this is the actual media bar. Everything works pretty much as intended, if not way better. Would I recommend picking up the PS4? Absolutely. It's such a great console, but it's really up to you. I mean, the Xbox is coming out on Friday, so if you're more of an Xbot or Xbox fan, whatever you want to be called, definitely you save your money for that, because that's going to be a lot more. And I'm not sure if that's going to be worth the extra $100. I don't even think I'm going to use Kinect all that much. I can't see myself walking in my room and saying Xbox on every time I want to use it. But at least as far as the PS4 is concerned, I'm really impressed. I just hope Microsoft's servers aren't going to be under as much strain as Sony's. So yeah, I'll see you guys online. If you want to add my PSN, it's Unchained 1014. That's UNCHAINED 1014. Because I literally don't have any friends in my PSN. Actually all my friends are on Xbox. So I definitely could use somebody to play Killzone online with, and somebody to trade NAC parts. Because within NAC, apparently, every time you pick up a secret upgrade, you can actually choose which one that your friends have gotten if you want to use their parts to complete your sets. Because apparently at one single playthrough, you could only get like 2 gadgets in the entire game, and it really would add some gameplay variety to get some new parts. But anyway, that's enough on that. So I hope you like watching this video, guys. I definitely recommend picking up the PS4, but I'll leave it up to you to make the decision.